All right, guys, so today is going to be pretty simple. So when you hear us talk about, social media and Facebook and Instagram, even in your challenge groups, we always say you got to show up, right? So you have to show that you are showing up on your journey. And so here's where we come to that consistency of consistently showing up at least 2 or 3 times on your social media. Even if it's just once when you're starting out as a new coach, like that is okay. But you got to show up and you got to show people that you are, doing what you're inviting them to do, doing the workouts, doing the challenge group, eating right, struggling, because we all struggle. People do not, they don't relate to perfection. They relate to the struggles that we go through. Whenever you're posting on social media, you want to post to the Danielle or Celine or Delaney that you were before Beachbody, and then how Beachbody has helped you to become the person that you are today. But you got to speak to that other person, because those are the people that are following you. They're not at their energy level yet. They're not at their confidence level yet. So you really got to speak to them. That's what people are going to relate to. So let's talk about, I call it the frozen yogurt analogy. So I'm a lover of frozen yogurt. I love it so much. I definitely have a balance of it. But there was this one frozen yogurt shop that my fiance and I would always go to. And they were open. And I was like, okay, cool. Like, we would just go, we'd have a frozen yogurt. Everything was awesome. We loved it. We enjoyed it. Then we went one day during the hours that they said they were open, and they were closed. And we were like, that's weird. They're supposed to be open for like another 2 hours. Why are they closed? We're like, okay, whatever. Like, we'll just, go home. We weren't meant to have frozen yogurt today. So we leave, and then another night comes up, and we're like, okay, let's go get frozen yogurt. And we go to our same place, and it's closed again. And we're like, what the heck is going on here? So now we're at a crossroads. Like, do we go back another time? Now that 2 times they've been closed. They haven't been open. At the times that they said they were going to be open, my trust with them is like, whoop, and like, you can't mess around with me at frozen yogurt. Like, when I want it, right? So what do? Do you go back or for a third time to find out that they're closed again? Or do you find another frozen yogurt company that you can trust to be open when they said that they were going to be open? What do? Probably find a new frozen yogurt place that you can trust and that are going to be open when you're ready to satisfy whatever craving that is. All right, same thing with your social media, guys. So when you're inviting them, but you're not showing up, then whenever they're ready, they're going to come to your page and they're going to be like, she hasn't posted anything in like, months or weeks or days. Like, how do I know if she's still even doing it, or if she's doing it consistently? Is she still seeing results? People are going to come back and they're going to be like, well, she's not doing it anymore. So they're going to go on to someone else. And they're going to go to that Jenny Craig, and they're going to go to that Weight Watchers, and they're going to go to those other people that are showing up. I've had people do that before. I've had people that have followed me that maybe have said yes to like someone else, but they haven't joined yet, but they said yes to them. And then they told me like, oh, like, I'm already going to be joining this other person. And then that person stopped like completely. They stopped posting. They stopped doing this. And so all that trust that person had built with them was gone. But they see me showing up every single day in some form, and so they come back to me and they say like, hey, like, I don't know what happened to the other person, but I think they quit. And so I really don't want to go with them. Like, I want to go with you. And so that's where it really comes like into play, when it's so important to just consistently show up. So then coaches fall into the, what do I post on social media? Guys, just keep it simple. Don't overthink it. You can post a new recipe that you tried out. You can post your workout video, and we'll share some of the apps too later today, a whole picture of the apps that are our favorite during this training, during the social media part. We may have already shared them. I don't know what order we were sharing them in, but it could have already been shared. I don't know. But we just use a video app and do a quick video of your workout. You can do anything from your personal development. That one is huge for me. Because I read all the time. I listen to podcasts all the time. Podcasts are free. Personal development, guys, it's free. Listen to it. One of my favorites is Earn Your Happy. I love that one. But I use what I learned there, and I put those into value posts on my social media. So if it's like, here are 3 ways to help you be more grateful during your day. here are 3 ways to curb a bad habit, like anything that adds value. But you could read 2 pages of your personal development and you can put that into a post. You can say, man, I remember when I used to get so upset about, the, I don't know, fridge not working. I don't know. I can't think of anything off the top of my head. And then I'd be like, no, I'm okay if the fridge isn't working. I'm able to, control it, control my emotions and this and that. That was a horrible analogy right there, but whatever. You guys get what I'm saying, right? So whenever you're posting on social media, you just have to ask yourself, am I adding value to someone? If you're posting a recipe, you're adding value. If you're telling a tip of what helps you, you're adding value. If you just post a picture of your dog's face and don't write anything in the comments, it's like, okay, if you just want to but if you want to post a picture of your dog and be like, hey, I just want to put a smile on someone's face today, here's my dog. You can add that funny kind of quirky things into it too. But I post pictures of my dog all the time and it's usually related to something. So sometimes he's my alarm clock or, something like that. But you really want to add the content too, not just the picture, add the content too of why are you posting it. My dog is definitely part of my life. And, when we talk about the avatar training, I love my dog. So I do want to attract people that love dogs too. If you don't like dogs, don't post about dogs, So you have to really go based on your avatar when you're making those kind of posts too. Everyone knows to expect tacos from me. And I get tagged in taco stuff all the time. So yeah, you just want to add value and you just want to post stuff that's relevant to, the challenge groups and to everything, but you have to be consistent about it. So that's really the main point of this training video. I kind of went on some tangents, but it happens. All right, guys, I hope you're having a great day and enjoying your training. Bye, guys.